Morning guys, today I thought I'd do another short video on letting the chickens out. Yes, it is December and we are in New York. I'm honestly not complaining. I know it should be snowy out, but you know what? I like the green grass. I like the weather like this. It's I think it's almost 50 or over 50 even now today. So I personally enjoyed that. I know that snow is a really good thing in the winter, as it gives a blanket to everything so it doesn't freeze. But I'm kind of hoping we have a very mild winter with weather and everything. It's possible, but I try to believe personally that the the rumor of the woolly caterpillar, I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's the black and brown caterpillar. Looks like their little treats already gone. The black and brown caterpillars that you see running around, they're always different. Every year they're different. They're all usually about the same themselves, but they're usually a little bit different in fur color every year. So today it's a little cloudy. I'm gonna plug their lamp in. And I was describing another project to you guys a while back about installing a Wi-Fi outlet like this, similar to this. It's gonna look different. Give me 1 second. Let me put this down and get that plugged with 2 hands. It's a little easier. I don't need the heat lamp today. It's gonna be very warm. So I actually don't have this plugged in right at the moment. It's gonna go to the house and plug that in with an extension cord that we use. This is just so that it's a little dark today, so they can get a little bit of light in the coop if they need it. So see, that's about it. Just seeing how they're really liking this mild weather as well. Just about the same as most of us are. A lot of hunters out, and I completely understand this because it's better for hunting, is to have colder weather, but our season here is almost over for hunting anyway this year. So yeah, so I'm just gonna plug this guy in here and give them a little bit of extra light in the coop. And yeah, so I know it looks really crazy, but if you can see it, I got big logs sitting on the coop. And no, it is not ideal by any means, but it's actually working to keep the bedding inside dry because that roof is not sealed, unfortunately. I just haven't had time to do it. Every time I decide I'm gonna do it, or I think I get time to do it, it starts raining. Literally, it's rained in New York State almost every day this year. That is an exaggeration, but I mean, you can hear the water dripping off of that as I make that's all the water dripping off the tarp. And thank God it is, because that used to be going inside of our coop and getting all the wood chips and stuff that we have in there soaking wet. There was times we'd even have to replace the food. It's crazy. So this does work for now. This tape, I tried to seal up inside on the seams here because I have 3 pieces of plywood, so I tried to get the seams sealed up. That did not work. Next year I will definitely be working on this. I say next year because this year's almost over, and I can't get a dry day with time on my hands to come out here and do this. So I'm waiting for a dry day, hoping next year brings a little bit more dry weather. Not a drought, of course, but just a little bit more dry weather. And we'll go from there. But for now, this actually does work. So that's that. Looks like they're enjoying some of the water puddles out there today. But yeah, so that's just another morning with our chickens, letting them out. This ramp I did has really been helpful. It was a simple project, but it's really been helpful there. And so if the Wi-Fi plug comes today, I will try and demonstrate a video on how that works. It does work, supposedly works with Alexa, and we do have some of those. So hopefully we can see how that works today. So I did buy another one actually on Amazon. It was 3 plugs, similar to what you see in the coop, but it was a Wi-Fi plug. However, it was only one switch. You turn it on and turn it off. And to me, honestly, that wasn't enough. I didn't want one that just did one outlet. So I decided to buy one a little bit more expensive, but you know, I always have a little bit of a motto that says you get what you pay for, and I don't follow it myself sometimes. I cheap out on myself a lot, but that is what it is. So I bought the plug. It was 16 bucks, and it only had the one switch on it for all 3 outlets, which that was just annoying. It drove me nuts, but I did test it out to see if it worked with Alexa and to work with my phone, and it does, which is huge. So I'm gonna try and use it off of the Wi-Fi. As long as the outlet itself is plugged into the Wi-Fi, I think it's good. We're gonna give that a try. But it's got 4 individual outlets, so that'll be helpful, because once we get into January and February, I'm assuming it's gonna be very, very cold. I mean, right now the heat lamp is definitely doing its job, but I'm waiting it out, and I probably shouldn't. The way shipping and products are today, I probably shouldn't wait it out, but I'm going to. They have heated water bowls for these guys, and it's not ideal. Again, this is supposed to be temporary until we move up on our little spot there on the hill. But I'm hoping to get a water heater of some kind that I can leave it plugged in when it's freezing and turn it off when it's above freezing. That way, just enough to keep the water from freezing. That's all I want. Cold water is good, warm water, I really don't care. Just as long as they have water, they could care less. But yeah, we're going to get one of those eventually. And we keep talking about an electric door, but, well, I've only been on the fence about that because they're kind of expensive. I mean, I shouldn't be worried about spending money on our animals, because, whoever's on a ranch knows you do spend money on your animals, and that's what you do. I do want the electric door, but like I said, it's just been the money. So, and I say it's the money. They're not very expensive, but for the size of a door for a chicken, it's about 200 bucks or so, which just to me, I haven't been able to justify it yet. So we'll get that figured out, but we'll have just enough outlets to do all that. And yeah, so if it comes today, I'll try and install it and show you guys how I install it. If I can't make a video on actually installing it, it's a very simple thing. You're just plugging a plug in. The actual installation part is going to be connecting it to the Wi-Fi. So once I get through that, I'll probably just do a demonstration on it instead, and I'll go over how I did everything or anything like that. But so yeah, thanks for watching. That was just another video on letting our chickens out for a day. And again, we're in December and it's warm. I think it's almost 50 out. I'm out here in just a normal button-down shirt, and I'm getting a little cold, but not freezing. So, but yeah, thanks for watching again, the Fitzgerald Ranch here, and signing off for now. Have a great day, folks. Bye.